All right, let's talk about something that is absolutely critical for any service business looking for long-term success. We're going to dive into the one metric that honestly matters more than pretty much anything else. And here's a hint. It has nothing to do with how many new leads you get. It's all about building a business so solid that your best clients just keep coming back. So let me just start with a question for you. What do you think is the real, true heartbeat of your business? Now, if your mind immediately jumps to things like monthly revenue or, how many new leads came in this week, I want you to hang with me for a minute. We're about to uncover a much, much more powerful signal of your business's real health and stability. You see, so many businesses get stuck in this trap, and we call it the new lead treadmill. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's that constant, kind of stressful, and honestly unsustainable cycle of always chasing the next new customer just to make payroll and keep the lights on. It is exhausting. And that treadmill is fueled by the metrics you see on the left here. These are the common ones we all tend to chase: monthly revenue, number of new leads, how many inquiries we got. And look, they feel productive, they look great on a spreadsheet, I get it. But the number on the right, that's the one that tells the real story. That's the one that shows the true health of your business. How many of your clients are returning clients? And this really brings us to the core idea of this whole explainer. We've got to shift our focus. The ultimate measure of success, the thing that really shows you're building something that will last, is a strong, loyal base of clients who choose to work with you again and again. I mean, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Think about it. Repeat business is the most honest, authentic feedback you could ever hope to get. It's not just a polite thumbs up or 5-star review. It's a customer actively deciding to spend their hard-earned money with you again. That is the ultimate vote of confidence in what you do. At the end of the day, the businesses that really win, whether you're a plumber, a contractor, a consultant, whatever, they're the ones that get this. They've shifted their whole mindset away from just chasing one-off transactions and toward building genuine, long-term relationships. Okay, but this isn't just some feel-good, fluffy strategy. Focusing on client loyalty has a direct, powerful, and very real financial payoff. So let's break down how building all that trust actually translates straight to your bottom line. It really comes down to 3 key pillars. First, and this is a big one, your marketing costs plummet. I mean, some studies show it can cost 5 times more to get a brand new customer than it does to just keep an existing one happy. Second, your growth becomes way more predictable. And third, these happy, loyal clients, they become your best salespeople. They're your most powerful source of referrals, hands down. And all of this feeds into a super important idea called lifetime revenue. A loyal client who comes back over and over is just exponentially more valuable than a handful of one-time customers. Their total worth to your business just keeps growing with every single project. And really, this simple chart says it all. The cost, the effort, the time it takes to get a brand new customer in the door is always, always going to be way higher than the cost of keeping an existing client happy. So focusing on loyalty isn't just about good customer service. It's just smart economics. It's a no-brainer. Okay, so we get it. We know why loyalty is so important. But how do you actually build it? How do you create that kind of unbreakable trust that makes people want to come back? Well, the answer is actually surprisingly simple, and it really has very little to do with any complicated sales tricks. The secret ingredient, the magic word, is consistency. It is not about having the most clever sales pitch on the planet or the flashiest marketing campaign. It's about being reliable. It's about being dependable time and time and time again. That's what people actually remember. In fact, the formula for building trust is this simple. Number 1, just show up when you say you will. Number 2, explain what you're doing and what it costs with total, brutal honesty. And number 3, do what you said you were going to do. Keep your promises. I mean, that's it. These are the basic, fundamental behaviors that create that unbreakable loyalty. So let's connect these timeless ideas to the world we live in now. How does this kind of old-school, handshake-level trust actually show up and help you in today's digital world? Well, search engines like Google are incredibly smart. They see the patterns, they see a steady stream of glowing reviews from people who are clearly repeat customers. They see people searching for your business by name, not just for a generic service. All of this online activity, it sends a massive trust signal to them. Which, of course, begs the question, so what? What does all that trust actually mean for your visibility online, especially for your local SEO? Well, the connection is super direct. When search engines see all these strong signals of trust and repeat business, they reward you. They give you better visibility. And this creates this amazing positive feedback loop. Better visibility brings you more of the right kind of clients, who are then more likely to become loyal themselves, which then strengthens those signals even more. And that lifts you right above your competition. So let's bring this all home. If you only take one single thing away from our time together today, I want it to be a complete shift in how you measure what success looks like for your business. It is absolutely time to stop obsessing over those metrics that just lead to churn and burn. It's time to start focusing on the one thing that truly defines a sustainable, healthy, and growing business. So next time you're looking at your numbers at the end of the month, instead of defaulting to that usual question, how many new jobs did we book? I want to challenge you to completely reframe your thinking and ask a different, much more powerful question. How many clients came back? That's it. That's the question. Because the answer to that question, it tells the real story. It tells you about the quality of your work, it tells you about the strength of your relationships, and ultimately, it tells you more about the future success of your business than any other number ever could.